Today we will continue to cover the past icons of HHN and the backstories that accompanied them, but we'll get into that right after the intro. Welcome back everybody to another episode of Horrifying History. My name is Michael from Hollowed Thrills, and today, like I said, we will be continuing to cover the past icons of HHN. Last time we looked at Jack the Clown, and today we will be looking at my personal favorite, coming directly from HHN 13, we have Paolo Ravinski, also known as the director.
Picture, you're wonderful to see.
So, like I said, the director made his debut in 2003 at HHN 13 in Islands of Adventure. And similar to Jack, he is the only icon to have appeared, the only other icon to have appeared in all three Universal locations, that being Orlando, Hollywood, and Singapore. His backstory goes that he was born in Eastern Europe and was an aspiring filmmaker. His techniques were very different, however, and his goal in his films was to capture real human suffering, torture, and death on camera. His first film, titled Widow's Eye, shocked so many people in his country that he was forced out, which then led to him coming to America. His tie-in to HHN Orlando is that he was hired by Universal to film his newest horror film at Islands of Adventure. He then turned the entire park into a living nightmare to be all part of his dream project. He would appear in one house that year called All Night Die-In, but then would also host his own torture show where he would take victims from the audience and put them through different tortures and film their reactions. Following his appearance at HHN 13, the director would return for the Sweet 16 with other icons as well. That year, Universal changed his name to Paolo Ravinski instead of Paolo Ravinski, but similar to HHN 13, he was in charge of his own house, this time called All Night Die-In Take 2. He also was a part of the icon collaboration show known as The Arrival, where each icon performed their signature kill, which, in the director's case, was electrocuting someone in a bathtub. He then went on to make an appearance 3 other times in Orlando at HHN 20, 22, and 25. In 20, he was being controlled by Fear, another icon, which we will cover in a future episode. At 22, he was revealed to be part of the Legion of Horror with Lady Luck. And finally, in 25, he returned for the 25th anniversary in the icon Scarezone.
In this scene, you realize your death is real. Stand by to show me fear. Action. Yes. Give me more. More fear. More screaming. I want to see the terror in your eyes. And cut.
Other houses that he appeared in over the years were HHN 14 in the Horror Nights Nightmares house, and he also made a brief appearance at the end of the event for the house ripped from the silver screen. And at HHN 20, he made an appearance in the Scarezone Fear Revealed, and also the house The Hollowed Past. The director also made one appearance over in Universal Hollywood, where he was hired to make a horror film over there, but after showing the executives some of his work, it was deemed too graphic and he was banned from the event. But he ended up finding residence in the abandoned backlot of Universal Studios Hollywood, where he vowed that he would get revenge on the executives who turned him down. And during the 2006 event, he then appeared in the Tear Tram known as Tear Tram Director's Cut, where he put the guests through horrifying and deadly situations. So there you go. That covers the very short backstory and history of the icon, the director. If you enjoyed, please make sure you leave a like and put a comment who you think we should do next. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification icon to get notified whenever I post a video. And as always, I've been Michael, and this has been Hollowed Thrills, and I'll see you guys next time.